I honestly don't know why I'm actually talking about this absolute embarrassment of a lawmaker, an embarrassment of a actual female who sits in the sacred halls of our lawmakers. But I'm going to bring it up anyway, and I'm sorry, but you folks in Texas, this is one you definitely have to be ashamed of. We got a lot to be ashamed of here in California, but this one is crazy, right? Sheila Jackson Lee, she's at it again. Here's the title of the article. She introduces a bill, ready for this, folks? Criminalizing conspiracy to commit white supremacy. Criticism of non-white people. Yes, folks, she is proposing a law. It was actually submitted. It is called H.R. 61. It's called Leading Against White Supremacy Act of 2023. She says that this act seeks to, quote, prevent and prosecute white supremacy inspired hate crime and conspiracy to commit white supremacy inspired hate crime. By the way, this is really funny. This law only applies to white people. This law can only be prosecuted if you are a white person that speaks against somebody who is actually of color or non-white. Can it get any more ridiculous? Apparently, Miss Jackson Lee has no idea what the First Amendment says and undoubtedly may be one of the most racist members of Congress probably alive. She actually wants to put people in jail who expresses ideas that are against the current movement, demonic movement, by the way, of critical race theory. She wants to put people in jail that bring criticism to organizations like Black Lives Matter. She wants people to go to jail who are actually willing to speak the truth in order to save those who are affected by the lack of truth being communicated. She actually wants to make it illegal for people like you and me to talk about the evils of the things that she's pursuing. And she wants it to be illegal for us to talk about things that are against heinous actions like abortion. Oh yeah. If I speak against something like that, it would be considered a white imperialistic statement. It would be considered, of course, a hate crime because it speaks against blacks through an action of white supremacy, and thus you should go to jail for conspiracy. I really don't have much more to say. I just think it's appropriate to bring it up because it exposes the evil deeds of darkness. It exposes the shameful actions of wicked totalitarianists that want to shut up dissenting voices, especially the dissenting voices that are smart and filled with truth and intelligence to come against the evil and the wickedness that she proposes to continue to propagate through her propagandist arm in the mainstream media. It's evil, and it should never be given credibility. It's dark, folks. Time to wake up. This is what's going on right now in the hallowed halls of our nation's capital. It's terrible. It's sad. We must take a stand.